Good morning, Cedar Park. Today is Friday, March 28th, and it's an A-Day.
On today's show, take a look at the inside workings of a Dell High School programmer.
Plus, on this morning's brief, hear the latest update on music icon Selena's Killer.
And catch an all-new sports report with Reese Elizondo and Zach Magdalene.
Finally, get ready for a weekend of country and class, starting with the Austin Rodeo. Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Good morning and welcome to the Wolfcast. I'm Lou Lynch.
I'm Reed Cummins.
And I'm Zoe Bivens in for Kira Cox.
The Leandro ISD School Board is continuing discussion on how to handle massive budget cuts for next school year.
In the regular meeting last night, the board specifically discussed voting to update budget assumptions for next year. Based on their special budget meeting, we reported to you just before spring break. The budget assumptions include increasing the deficit parameters from 3% to 4.5%, meaning that the budget will be able to spend more money than they earn. They also voted to raise the daily attendance goal from 94.12 to 94.125%, which the board hopes will help the district in gaining more funding. The district also increased the pay study, which means more money can be allocated for teacher salary increases.
The vote to approve the amendments passed 6-1, with board member Paul Gauthier voting no after sharing his disapproval for the board's handling of the budget cuts process as a whole.
I think this is a terrible idea of going this route. I think there is talk of school consolidation, school closures. We're letting go teachers. We're hiring teachers at the same time. This isn't where I want to go at all.
In response, Board President Dr. Gloria Gonzalez Dolokia explained the district's plan concerning teacher layoffs.
And our priority is to our LISD employees. And so I want to be real careful when we say we're letting teachers go, because we're not letting teachers go. We're teachers are on teacher contracts, and we're looking for other places for our teachers in our district. And so, we're not doing some mass layoff of teachers.
Since they passed these amendments, will act as parameters for the budget planning for the following school year.
You can find the full list of budget amendments being implemented on the school board's website. We'll keep you updated on more info regarding the budget as it is released.
It's no secret how competitive the job market has gotten.
However, a leading tech company, Dell Technologies, has recently secured a CPHS student as an intern to spotlight and train on all things hardware.
Reporter Tommy Sankoli has all the latest on this accomplishment. Tommy.
Thanks, Reed. Senior Gulen Gurbis has been working hard for the past couple of weeks on their new project. Let's go ahead and take a look. Started in the middle of February, Senior Gulen Gurbis has been selected for the Ignite Dell internship, where high schoolers are selected to gain hands-on experience in engineering for the real world. Being in robotics' FTC's team for the last 3 years of her high school career and acting as the current head of software, Gulen has gained a variety of hands-on knowledge with programming, software development, and more. Describing her excitement for this accomplishment, Gulen talks about the application of her physics knowledge to further enhance her career.
I'm just really excited to apply my knowledge from school and just everything I've learned, because in physics I have learned electricity and magnetism, but I've never been able to actually apply it with circuits. So I'm really excited to do that at this internship.
Meeting on the Dell campus 3 days a week for 10 weeks straight, Gulen has been working directly with industry professionals to pitch impactful ideas and create local renowned technologies. Specifically in the programming team of their handiware sector, Gulen has gained a ton of experience working in the professional league. At the end of the program, Gulen, as well as her peers, are required to present their works and findings to real-life professional judges. Ignite technical lead Zainab Suslu describes more on Gulen in the working environment.
I think she's incredibly inquisitive, she's motivated, she's working as an electrical engineer on her team, so she kind of has that electrical mindset, which as a fellow electrical engineer, it's always fun to see. I just think she has a really good hardworking ethic, and she works really well with her teammates.
Continuing to program her way throughout life, Gulen plans on attending the University of Texas at Austin for electrical engineering at Cockrell School of Engineering. If you ever see Gulen in the hallways, make sure to wish her a hearty congrats. With CPHS News reporting for the Wolfcast, I'm Tanvi Sankoli.
Thank you, Tomby.
Coming up, today's headlines in this morning's brief with Gus Mountjoy right after these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Gus Mountjoy, and welcome to this morning's brief. First, another body was found in Lady Bird Lake. Austin authorities recovered a woman's body from Lady Bird Lake on Thursday morning, and after a search, no apparent traumatic injuries were spotted. This isn't the first body to be found in the lake as of recent, as over a dozen bodies have been found in recent years, though none of the findings seem to be connected. Next, 6 Russian tourists are dead after the submarine they were aboard sank off the coast of Egypt. Yesterday, during a submarine viewing, the sub crashed about 1 mile offshore carrying its 45 passengers. All but the 6 Russian tourists were able to be evacuated off the submarine. The local governor of the area said an investigation has begun, and it has been revealed that the crew of the sub had a wealth of experience before the incident. Finally, the convicted killer of music icon Selena will be behind bars for at least 5 more years after her parole was denied. Yolanda Saldivar shot and killed Tejano music artist Selena in 1994 and has been serving a life sentence ever since. She was up for parole for the first time but was denied by the Texas State Board yesterday. Saldivar, former president of Selena's fan club and later her clothing boutiques, shot the singer at a Corpus Christi motel over a financial dispute, and she was arrested after a 9-hour standoff with the police. Selena was just 23 years old. So, are you guys surprised to see her parole denied, or do you think it's kind of safer to be in jail than out in the public?
I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, she killed a Texas music icon, and so of course the state of Texas is not going to be like,
Yeah.
Sure, you know,
we'll let you walk around.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, also, like, if you kill someone, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
maybe
you're not
you
really supposed to
should
do
be in
that.
jail.
Yeah, and I think just like what you said, Reed, just the scale of what Selena was, she had so many
Right,
fans.
right.
That's just to be in the public.
Yeah,
I
because
feel
she
like
was.
We also can say, like, we've listened to our fair share of
Yeah.
Selena. Like, everyone
Right.
knows.
Yeah,
Right.
every Friday.
Even if you don't know, you
My
know.
favorite thing, I
Right.
walk into the broadcast room, I hear Selena.
Right, because she was killed in 1995, so it hasn't even been
Yeah.
that long,
It's
really,
been,
at all.
what, I think
30 years?
Yeah,
So
30
it's
years.
like, I feel like you can stay in jail.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know. Well, thanks, Gus. We'll be right back with an all-new sports report with Reese Elizondo and Zach Magdalene right after this break.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Reese Elizondo.
And I'm Zach Magdalene. Let's start with soccer, where both teams are area champs and dominating their playoff run so far. Starting with our girls team, who dominated 8-0 against MacArthur.
Goals from the night were scored by Meredith Colts with 2 goals, then Vienna Tran, Blake Gilkey, Brooke Pack, Dylan Reed, Sophia Peters, and Peyton Korndorfer, each with 1.
Now our boys soccer team played Harlandale and won 6-1 with 2 goals by both Moritz Remark and Alex Gallimore and 1 each from Jack Girardeau and Will Gray. Now tonight, both our boys and girls teams will be playing in a doubleheader at Buccaneer Stadium in Corpus Christi tonight.
Our girls will be playing McAllen Memorial at 6, and our boys will be playing Juarez Lincoln right after at 8. Good luck, guys, and tune in on Monday for a recap of these games.
Next, baseball played Leander on Tuesday night and fought hard but fell 2-5. They'll play the Lions again tonight at home, so come out and be loud.
Then we have softball, who played Hayes on Tuesday but sadly lost 5-15. They'll play again tonight away at Lehman, so good luck. For updates on CPHS sports throughout the week, check out our X at CPHS_sports. With CPHS News, I'm Reese Elizondo.
And I'm Zach Magdalene.
Thank you, Zach and Reese.
And since it's Friday, it's time for Weekend Destinations.
Let's find out what's going on with Molly Pinkerton. Molly?
Thanks, guys. To start the weekend off, head down to the Austin Rodeo one last time. The Austin Rodeo will be closing for the year this weekend, Saturday being the last day to see some pro riding, attending the fair, and listening to live music. If you're interested in getting your honky-tonk on before it's too late, then I would get your tickets now off of their website, rodeoaustin.com. Continuing the weekend, if you're not like us, attend the tribute to Kendrick Lamar. Be humble and experience Kendrick Lamar like never before. The Culture Society is hosting a live orchestra show performing his music. There will be amazing art and so much more on Saturday from 5 to 7 at Busy Signal in Austin. Get your tickets off of eventbrite.com. Finally, to end the weekend off, check out Transformers 1. The Community Cinema and Amphitheater is showing Transformers 1 tonight at 7. Tickets are free, but there will be lots of different concessions for sale. Bring your own chairs and blankets and enjoy the movie under the stars. And those are weekend destinations, Cedar Park. So what are y'all's plans this weekend? Do any of these sound good?
All those sound like very enticing. That's cool that all of that's so local.
I would love
game.
to go to the Kendrick Lamar one.
And especially because it's
love the
orchestrated
orchestra.
instead of like
That's
traditional.
awesome.
That's so cool.
I agree.
I
I think that Kendrick Lamar one sounds really interesting. I might go there.
Yeah.
I'm just like a
I
big.
just wonder what the pricing is like. It's probably gonna be.
I didn't look at the tickets, but I can only
Sure, it's
imagine
not-
they're
not
not
cheap.
very low.
The amphitheater's cool. I like how they're doing that, where they just like play the movies and stuff. I think
Yeah.
It's
it's
cute.
neat.
We have a lot of things going on.
I know. It's always more.
Thanks, Molly, and that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den.
You can catch anything you missed and more on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
Catch Monday's show for a closer look into the inner workings of the 89th Texas Legislative Session. With CPHS News, I'm Lulu Lynch.
I'm Molly Pinkerton.
I'm Rick Cummins.
And I'm Zoe Bivens. Remember to make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Have a fantastic Friday, Cedar Park.